I want to give you a little sneak peek on what it looks like inside the distance learning program. So once you sign up, you'll get immediate access. Here's a peek at what it looks like. There are many videos. I'm going to zoom in for you so you can see as of now there's 27 lessons. By all means, you don't need to go through everything. Pick and choose what you need the most support with. Many of the videos have super easy to implement ideas that you could start straight away. And then many of them also have resources that you can download and use. So right here, this daily schedule has an editable daily schedule right in there. I have a sample schedule for myself. And then, like I said, it's editable. Whoops. So you can use it to fit the needs of what's going on with you. So that is that. Inside, you can also request a specific training, which is really valuable. You just click on here and just say, hey, this is what I need support with. And then there's teachers have been requesting the trainings in there. And then I have been doing my very best to create them. We have a monthly live training call. So last month it was about schedule, assignments, boundaries, kind of balancing it all. If you haven't set up Google Classroom, I've got tutorials, how to use it, different Google Forms and that I used for reading, which is really cool. If you just click here, so there's a video, and then it will force you to make a copy. And then in this copy, you can edit it based on whatever text your students are reading right now. It's all in there. And then in Google Classroom, you can easily assign that. And then, like I said, it's editable. So each week, all you have to do is just change around some of the questions. I go over assigning digital word work, and I've got a resource in here. And it's not just for Google Classroom. You can use this on all of the different learning platforms out there right now. So it tells you exactly what to do. Here are the activities. Once you click on the activity, let's try. We'll do some scribble spelling. You can just click on it. And then same thing, it will force another copy for you into your own Google Drive, and then you just assign that out if you're using Google Classroom. But like I said, you can use it other ways. HyperDocs are amazing. I have sample ones here, and then some of the different websites I use for my students to do research. So you can take a science or social studies standard, right? And then we embed everything in there. So I'm going to show you a sample of one. And this, what's really great and powerful about these, once you've created it, is that it can last a week, 2 weeks, however long you really want. And then the best part is that if you're putting in the work right now to plan all this, you can use it next year in your class. And so I kind of go over how to do exactly that. So these are the instructions that you would use for your students, and you just edit it to meet your own, you edit it to meet your own needs. Let's go back. And then I go over how to set up Seesaw, what it looks like on the student end, so you can see how to create activities. The Screencast software that I love to use, this one, I go over a super cool trick that will save you so much time. That is the only platform that I know that does that right now. So amazing. I go over exactly how to use a screencast from your phone or from your iPad. How to work with families, parents, caregivers. There are some forms in here for you that are super cool. It's already done for you. So if you're just ready to implement, you can send this out to your families just to kind of see where they're at, what technology is looking like, what home life is looking like, support all of that. So you can send that out to them. And then I have one after like 2 weeks to check in. I've got some info here about setting up email boundaries with families, so you're not glued to your phone all day long. Coming soon, we've got some classroom community stuff. I go over video conferencing, what that looks like, some different activities in here. There are some, whoops, you click on there, there's a download of different, like I said, different academic or non-academic activities, a whole bunch of free resources, how to do your read alouds, sample math lessons with the best app, so no one else needs a login, just you as the teacher. I have sample writing lessons that I've done behind me. We did shared writing virtually, how to set that up, especially in the lower grades. And then my friend Jen said, throw this in there. She has a whole guided reading PD in there for you. And then there are some office hours, like I said, so anytime you need help, we've got our hours here. Oops. So this is for the month of April. That's when they are. You can show up, don't show up. It's totally up to you. But you can go in and ask your questions. So it's not like you're attending this PD and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck, and then you never get support. So that's the purpose of office hours. You ask your question. You can stay and listen to everyone else's questions, or you can be like, I'm out. I got to go plan my lessons. But we do those once a week. And then we also have a live training. So we're doing some sample lessons and what exactly to teach when it comes to digital or distance learning. So that's what we've got going on for the month of April, and then just kind of seeing how this goes for the end of the school year, adding some more resources and tutorials to support you as you're navigating this. This is all so new, right? And right now you're like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my dang mind. This makes it a lot easier because instead of spending hours scouring the internet trying to figure it out, everything is here. And then there's teachers inside the program who are just like you, who've already been doing this or who are brand new to it, but they're there to support you, which has been really, really cool. So I hope you enjoyed seeing kind of what's inside of here and figuring out how you can use this in the best, most efficient and effective way for you.